Aries, how are you? I hope you're doing well. Welcome to my channel, Pisces Spirit Moon. And if you're a returning soul, welcome back, okay? Alright, Aries, as usual, this will be a general reading for all Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. So if you have Aries in any of those placements in your chart, this should just about be the reading for you, okay? And this reading will be based on the full moon in Capricorn on Monday, July 3rd, 2023. That's by when this video should be published. Keep in mind that my readings are timeless and they're general, so that means that you don't have to watch this video exactly on the moment of that full moon, and that whatever I read, just take what resonates and leave the rest behind, okay? Don't try to force or fit anything. Don't go manifesting what is not meant for you. Okay? Aries, please do subscribe, hit the like button, and leave me a comment. I would truly appreciate it very much. I would truly like to hear feedback from my viewers, and all of that helps my channel grow. So if you can do all those three for me, or any of those three, that would be really, really nice, and I would truly appreciate it. And last but not least, Aries, if you would like to book a personal reading or make a kind donation and support my channel through those means, all the info is in the description box down below this video. Keep in mind that's the only way that you can contact me. There's no other way, and I do not reach out to anyone offering my services, so please be aware of any scams. Alright, Aries. Alright, give me a minute, okay? One more. Just one more. Okay, Aries. The heart of the matter, what this reading will be about for some of you, it's the current energy that you're dealing with. Ooh, Hermit, that's strong Virgo energy. Okay, so we are in this energy where we are, I don't know if we're, yeah, a little bit self-reserved actually. And you are seeking these answers deep within you. Okay, give me a minute, okay? We'll see in a second. You're trying to see some type of guidance or some type of clarity. The energy that's crossing you could be challenging you. I don't know why I got this strong Capricorn, that full moon in Capricorn energy. It's the Queen of Pentacles, so that's mostly Capricorn, divine feminine energy, but it could be Virgo or Taurus. It's this earth energy. And you're having trouble, Aries, giving birth to something, to a project, to... What is it? What is it, Aries? It's something you've been planning, probably for quite some time already. And you're sitting with this, I guess it could be an idea or a project. I don't know what it is, but you're having trouble I don't know, it's manifesting it. Okay, give me a second, okay? Okay, the energy that's crowning you in your conscious mind, and you do see somehow clearly. For some of you, this is something that you're constantly thinking of, probably. Over and over is the Hierophant, and this strong Taurus energy also. You have a lot of earth energy in here. So this is something about grounding things. And this is you connecting to the higher source to the divine or to your higher self, and trying to bring things down to earth, trying to, you're having faith and you're hoping to be able to accomplish this. So there's a lot of faith here. The energy that's below you in your subconscious mind, this is amazing. Wow. What you don't see clearly, but you should, because this is what the divine wants you to focus on. It's the high priestess. Okay, so we have the divine masculine and the divine feminine energies of the higher source, of the higher spiritual realm here. Okay, your subconscious or the divine is trying to tell you that you just have to tap into your divine feminine side, and it doesn't matter what gender you are. Okay, but you have to tap into this creative side of you to be able to give birth to this thing that you are trying to do. I have a mosquito flying. I'm sorry about that. It's just a lot of heat, and finally it rained, and that just everything went berserk. But we've been in a really heavy drought here in Mexico. I don't remember any other year in my life that has been so bad like this. Anyway, let's just get back to this, because this is they're telling you not to be afraid, Aries. This is strong Piscean energy. Well, some of you could have some Pisces, Taurus, maybe even Virgo. But this is trusting, Aries, and not being afraid of anything, the magic, the mystery. You are being divinely supported here. And it's like, I don't know, it's like I can feel you're in a bad jazz here with trying to achieve something, and you don't know how to accomplish it or how to get about it, how to give birth to this, or how to accomplish it. And this is helping you. You see, it's an ascension, but it's not easy for you to deal with, because it's becoming a little confusing. Some of you might be tapping into something creative, for example, and you're having trouble expressing this creativity. It's like you got stuck in some type of the energy behind you. It's pushing you through this. For some of you, it's a recent past. It's the Magician, okay? I'm seeing it both ways. This energy, if it was your recent past, this is something that came to you and went like, yes, I want to create this. I want to do this. But like I said, with this Hermit and that Queen of Pentacles being your blockage, sitting on the throne, just looking at the pentacle, tells me that something happened that completely halted you. I don't know if it messed up with your confidence or your creativity, but it really made you go deep within. And I think you're having trouble getting out of there. A little too isolated. Now, they're telling you that you do have all the required tools to manifest this and whatever it is that you want. You see, on the table you have the cups, the pentacles, the wands, and the swords. But that infinite symbol above your head, you know, it's that connection, it's that divine connection. It's like telling you, don't stop dreaming, don't stop. Don't stop. Continue. Because it's the symbol of continuity, the infinite. In front of you, where you're headed to, what's coming towards you, or your near future, it's the Eight of Swords. It's not that you're going to stay trapped somewhere. You're going to see something for what it is, and you're going to be able to set yourself free. You're going to break free, finally. And you're finally going to be able to do whatever it is that you have been desiring here for all this time. Because I think you will understand, see, it's the opposite, that you do have all the required tools to manifest what it is, your biggest dreams in life. But somehow you don't see that clearly right now. That's why you're in this hermit mode. That's why you feel stuck and trapped or just isolated. It's so that you could... It's pretty much, it's almost like that hanged man mode. I get that, it's pretty much that type of energy that I'm getting here. But this is with a more... It's in a much wiser point of view. You're trying to follow your inner light. It's not that you're stuck, you just feel stuck. And you're going to be realizing that soon. This is why also tapping to your divine feminine spiritual side, it's going to be very important. You're going to have to balance here both your divine masculine and feminine energies. And I also get a lot of mother and father energies for some of you. Okay. Some of you could have your parents helping you, and that could be whether they're here or they have already passed on. Okay. I think you're getting a lot of support here for some of you. I think they have seen what you're capable of. This is how you see yourself, how you're responding to the situation. Maybe you should. I think you will. We have the Seven of Swords. That's right before that Eight of Sword energy of where you are trapped in your mind. I think you, yes, this is like you sneaking out somehow of that energy. you're taking all these swords with you, or as many as you can, as some type of collected knowledge. They always say that the Seven of Swords is a card of trickery and mischievous energy and things going on behind your back. It's a very tricky card. It can mean so many things. It's one of those cards that, oof, they're very hard to interpret. But I think this is you somehow starting to take these first initial steps and trying to, it's like trying to understand what is it or how you should start this thing that you want to start. If it's a trickery energy, you've been betraying yourself, and I think you will stop doing that. I think you've been stopping yourself from manifesting what you truly desire for some reason. And I think you are going to be leaving that behind soon. The energy around you that's influencing you is the Knight of Wands. It's a very playful energy. I could say it's very creative, very passionate. But unfortunately, it's very indecisive. Very in and out. And that's what has been causing some trouble for you. It's that not being very sure of what it is exactly, if you really want to do this or not. Or I get this, it's like, I don't know if some of you think that you have already reached a certain age in your life where you say, I think it's too late already for me to do this, you know. And you shouldn't really think that way. You shouldn't let age ever get in the way for anything. You have to remember that age is just, you know, numbers are just numbers. And it's your God-given right to have and do whatever it is that you want in life. And don't let those social teachings get to you, you know, where they always say, oh man, you're too old for that, or nobody has the right to tell you that. If you still have the desire, the spark to do it, and the energy more than anything, it's because it's meant for you to do it. And age is just, you know, age is irrelevant, just as gender is. Doesn't matter what gender you are, it doesn't matter how old you are. You have the right to do whatever it is that you want and accomplish it. Because sometimes that's our true calling. And we're meant to do it. That's probably what we were truly meant to do, why we were placed in this life for. And if you don't do this, it's another lesson that you're going to have to repeat, and then you'll have to come back in another life and accomplish it again, or try to accomplish it, you see. And if it's something that you are desiring so much, there's meaning for it. There's a why. And it's usually because it's our true purpose in life. It's our true calling. This is the energy in your hopes and fears. It's not knowing that. It's not having that clarity. It's not seeing things with that clarity. And it's that fear, you know, that's Piscean energy. It's that fear. It's that that self-doubt, and that's what's been keeping you tied. Not being able to manifest what it is that you want. And it's a very tricky energy. But you just have to ignore it. And I know it's not easy. But we always have this self-doubt. You know, it's like, oh, maybe I'm not good enough. Maybe I'm too old. Maybe it's too late. Who am I fooling? Who's going to like it? I don't know. It depends whatever it is that you're trying to do. You know? But you shouldn't think that way, because that's the energy that you've been dealing with all this time that has prevented you from accomplishing what it is that you want. As soon as you started with the stream, that energy came attached with it. There's always strings attached to our true hopes and desires in life. And those are the ones that we have to just completely ignore. There's always this negative energy, there's always this demon attached to our dreams. And it's always going to be messing us up. Outcome or advice, which I usually take more as advice, but I think it's both. It's Ten of Pentacles. This is your life purpose. Because I believe that there's something incredibly amazing waiting for you. And this is generational. And it's not just wealth, it's just, you know, it's that you could do something and you might leave a seal in your family where people are gonna, you know, future generations are gonna say, yeah, that was my grandmother, that was my grandfather, that was my great grandmother, blah, blah. And he did that, she did that, she's the one who did this, he's the one who did that. You know, my grandfather, you know, unfortunately those were tough times. He was in the Second World War, but he did a few inventions that unfortunately the companies that he worked for took from him because, well, there was the Second World War, and back then, you know, it was very hard to, if you wanted to keep the patent of an invention, they would say, well, yeah, but then you have to leave the company and we wish you the best luck. And, well, you couldn't do that easy back then in the middle of a war, you know. So he invented the automatic riveteer. It's the drill that places the screws automatically, because he saw all these girls with bags of screws, putting them by hand and then drilling them into the planes. Yeah, well, he invented this glass bowl with an air compressor, and always somehow he made it that the screw would always pop out. And yeah, he's the one who invented that. But the company that he worked for, they saw his invention and said, it's a great invention, but we've got to talk. What do you want to do? And he said, I'll keep my job. And sometimes we're pushed to take decisions, but you never know. You never know. In this case, you know, be more mindful about something like that. That's why we never speak about our projects and our ideas. Always keep them to yourself, and always try to keep this energy. I think that's also you keeping that energy away from you. Okay, so if you have some big bright idea, keep it to yourself for now. Okay. But yes, you have something here. It's amazing. And advice is also surround yourself with loyal people. Okay. People who you truly trust and love, and that they're there for you and truly support you, no matter how crazy, how bad shit crazy your idea is. I heard that. So, Don't let anyone tell you that it's impossible. Only surround yourself with people that support you, okay? And they want the best for you. Bottom of the deck, Page of Pentacles. It's a new opportunity for you. Don't think that you're not good enough, that you don't have enough, okay? Don't see yourself at this small little page. You have to be very confident, okay? I don't need to clarify anything, but I'm just going to pull Spirit of the Animal. Oracle message to close the reading. Okay. Now this message may or may not come from your spirit animal, and I'm sorry about that. I just dropped all my cards. Give me a second. Okay. That's it. This message may or may not come from your spirit guide or your animal spirit, but it may be an animal. I can't speak today for some reason. That you probably feel very connected to, or you may see in your dreams, or just might see at some point, and you get it catches your attention. Okay? This message for Aries. What do they need to know from your spirit animal? Okay, thank you. Elephant. Greatness. Okay, Aries. Love is your strength. Leadership is your path. Your wisdom inspires everyone you meet. You can overcome any problem. You will naturally and easily achieve success. That's what's waiting for you right there. But it all starts there. Okay? And understand that you're not small. You have all the tools. Stop seeing yourself like this. This brand new beginning is waiting for you. Okay? Alright. Aries, I'm going to leave it there for you. I hope this reading helps you and it gives you the guidance that you are seeking at this moment of your life. If it does help you somehow, or it gives you some guidance that you at this moment of your life, please do click the like button and leave me a comment. Let me know what you think, okay? And Aries, I hope to see you next time, and I wish you all the best luck. Get out of this funk, okay? Do whatever it is you are being called to do. Please. You don't want to regret that last breath in life where you're going to look back and say, I should have done it. Okay? Alright. Aries, please be happy, stay safe, be happy, and stay very, very blessed. Goodbye, Aries.